In this video, you'll learn how to clean and care for Thermo Scientific LYNX 4000 and LYNX 6000 Superspeed Centrifuges with GreenCool Technology. To protect yourself and your work, it is essential to regularly clean and disinfect the centrifuge. Clean the rotor chamber, rotor, and accessories daily or whenever they become soiled. The housing should be cleaned once a month, and the condenser filter and ventilation holes should be cleaned every 6 months. To begin, remove rotor, buckets, and accessories from the centrifugation chamber. Separate rotor, buckets, lids, tubes, and sealing rings. If installed, remove the lids from rotors, buckets, and tubes. Do not disassemble accessories using tools or force. Rinse the rotor and accessories with warm water and a suitable neutral detergent. Clean away the grease from the rotor trunnions. Then, use a soft brush without metal bristles to remove stubborn residue. Rinse rotor and accessories with distilled water. To drain, place the rotor on a plastic grate with the cavities pointing down. If natural airflow is insufficient, place the rotor on a ventilated shelf to avoid condensation. After cleaning, dry the rotors and accessories with a cloth or in a warm air cabinet. If you're using drying boxes, the temperature must not exceed 50 degrees Celsius. After drying, inspect for damage, such as stress lines, corrosion, or dents. Do not use the rotor if you observe any damage. Then, treat aluminum parts and cavities with corrosion protection oil. If necessary, treat the swinging bucket rotor bolts with bolt grease to ensure the buckets swing freely. To clean the touchscreen, disconnect the centrifuge from power. Clean the touchscreen using a dry microfiber cloth. Moisten the cloth and wipe again if needed. To clean the filter mat, loosen the 6 screws on the venting grid on the right side. Remove the grid and mat and use a vacuum cleaner on both sides. Wear protective gloves while removing and reinstalling the filter mat to protect yourself from sharp edges. Reinstall the filter mat and venting grid and fasten the grid with the 6 screws. In the event of contamination, immediately disinfect and decontaminate affected areas to required decontamination levels. After disinfecting, rinse the centrifuge and accessories with water. Allow to fully drain and dry. Then, treat aluminum parts and cavities with corrosion protection oil. To autoclave components, separate the rotor, buckets, lids, adapters, tubes, and sealing rings. If installed, remove lids from rotors, buckets, and tubes. Autoclave components at 121 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. Do not add chemicals to the steam and never exceed the permitted temperature or duration. After autoclaving, treat aluminum parts and cavities with corrosion protection oil. Apply bolt grease to the trunnion bolts of the swing-out rotor. After thoroughly cleaning the rotors, inspect for damage, wear, and corrosion. Do not run rotor or accessories with signs of damage. Ensure rotor, buckets, and accessories are within their expected maximum number of cycles. For safety purposes, it's recommended to inspect rotors and accessories yearly. Remove the metal parts with corrosion, such as rust or pitting, from service immediately. Also, remove items with plastic crazing, fading, bruising, or cracking from service, and replace brittle or damaged O-rings. The lifetime of a rotor and buckets depends on their physical load. You can find the maximum number of cycles for rotors in the instruction manual's rotor chapter. Do not use rotors and buckets that exceed the maximum number of cycles. The maximum number of cycles is marked on the bucket. Replace vacuum pump vanes every 4,000 hours or 5 years for reliable performance. It's recommended to have an authorized technician service the centrifuge and accessories serviced once a year. Do not allow liquids, especially organic solvents, to get on the drive shaft, drive bearings, or centrifuge door lock. Organic solvents break down the grease in the motor bearing, damaging the drive and door lock. When you're not using the centrifuge, keep the door open or turn off the power. This helps prevent corrosion and mold growth within the centrifuge chamber. This practice helps maintain the equipment's performance and longevity. This concludes our video on how to properly maintain and care for LYNX Superspeed Centrifuges. Thank you for watching. Visit thermofisher.com/LYNX to learn more.